Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading today may apply to everyone watching. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation, and release the rest to the universe. I've been trying to spy on you. Your person is checking you out. They are looking up stuff online. They are looking at apps, perhaps social media, because they're trying to peep into your life to see what's going on with you, to see if you've moved on, to see if you're happy, to see if you're sad or depressed. So they are trying to gain an understanding of what is happening with you from a distance. This allows them to feel some sort of hit to your energy. It allows them to feel that they can connect to you in some way by looking at your photos, reading your posts, looking at your website. But also they could be talking to mutual acquaintances, people that you both know, to see what's going on in your life. Of course, it would be much easier for them if they just picked up the phone and called you or texted you and asked you, but they're watching you from a distance to see if you've moved on, but also to feel a hit of your energy through whatever means they can. See what else the collective needs to know for this love reading today. What do we need to know? I want you to keep me in check. It makes me a better person. This card tells us your person, when they come back, they want you to set boundaries with them. And perhaps they're not used to having to have boundaries enforced on them. And this is actually a very good sign here, guys. This tells us your person does not want to make the same mistakes they have with you before. They want to be accountable and responsible for their actions, their behaviors, the words they say to you, for how they treat you. They want to be a better person and a better partner for you than they have been in the past. And perhaps if you haven't set boundaries with them in the past, this will give you the opportunity to do so. Sometimes setting boundaries can be a difficult thing because it makes us feel like, what if they don't like this boundary? What if they don't talk to me if I set and enforce this boundary? But many times it is what is needed to prevent problems in your connection with your person, problems that can get really big and out of control in your relationship if these boundaries aren't set. Your person wants you to keep them in check as they return and start building this connection with you, because they want to be a better partner and they want to invest time, energy, and effort into this relationship with you. See what else we need to know for this reading today. What does the collective need to know about this relationship, this connection? I regret that I drove you so crazy. Yes, your person does have so much regret and remorse for those words and actions and behaviors, which is why they want you to keep them in check. They don't want to do that again. You'll get an apology from your person, and it will be a sincere apology. They will explain everything to you about why they acted and behaved the way they did, why they created so much chaos, conflict, confusion, drama in your lives, but also in your relationship. Why they drove you crazy. And you know what? Sometimes when you're in these kind of connections and this person acts out, it can make you feel like you are going crazy, because it makes you question yourself. It makes you question your judgment. It makes you question the connection. If it was all in your head, if this was real, what the hell is going on? So your person has so much regret, remorse, and guilt for how they treated you, for how they acted out, for all the mistakes they made, and for all of the problems that they created in this connection with you. What else do we need to know for this love reading today? What does the universe want to tell us about this person? Let me come to you. Your person will come to you when they feel that they are ready to start having conversations with you. They will reach out to you. They'll do whatever means necessary to find you as well. They'll call, they'll text, they'll email, they'll show up at your house, whatever this person needs to do to get back in touch with you so the two of you can start rebuilding this relationship with one another. They will do that. This is saying don't worry that your person has forgotten you. It's impossible for them to forget you. There's no need for you to reach out to them unless you're already in communication with them. This is basically saying they will reach out to you when they're ready to talk, when they're ready to apologize, when they're ready to clear the air, so the two of you can start rebuilding this relationship with one another and get it to this place of reconciliation. What else do we need to know for this love reading today, please? What does the universe want to reveal to the collective? I'm working on letting go of my pride and ego. Yes, your person is letting that go. Releasing that pride and ego will be so beneficial to this connection with you and your person. It will give your relationship greater stability. When that connection with your person has that greater stability, it will allow the two of you to have this greater opportunity for long-term union with each other. Their pride and their ego is what caused you to feel so crazy when you were with them. And your person's pride and ego caused them to act out. It's what's caused them to drive you crazy. It's what's caused them to act like perhaps they don't care. It's what allowed them to deny the connection, to create so many problems, obstacles, and blockages in this connection with you. But their pride and ego, where does that come from? That comes from their own fear. And that fear lives in their head, but so does their pride and ego. But they're working on releasing that now. And by releasing this and letting it go once and for all and being authentic with you, they will be a better partner and a better person in general. And they will be able to give you the love and the relationship that you're looking for, the one that you deserve. What else do we need to know for this love reading today, please? What does the collective need to know about this person and the connection? I will come back to you when I know I won't make the same mistakes again. Your person does not want to make these same mistakes with you again. They don't want to approach this reunion with you from this place of pride and ego. They want to be real. They want to be true. They want to be authentic with you. But also, they know that they need to figure out what's caused them to act from their place of pride and ego. What makes them make mistakes? What causes them to run, to ghost, to deny the connection, and to act out in ways that are not worthy of you or your love? They know that when they return, that they will be all in with you because they're not going to make the same kind of mistakes they've made with you in the past. They're not going to want to, because for your person to come back, they know that they're going to be all in with you. And here as well, keep me in check. It makes me a better person. If you see your person starting to make any kind of mistake or acting out or whatever, they want you to bring that up to them in a loving, caring, compassionate way, but they want you to stop them from acting out. They want you to set and enforce that boundary with them because they want this relationship with you to work. And in order for it to work, the two of you have to work together as a team. What else do we need to know about this connection and this person? I'm so sorry I caused so many fights between us. This one did drop. I don't know if you guys saw that or heard that, but it did fall out of the deck. And so I wanted to grab it and present it because when that happens, I do feel that that is a message coming from the universe that that card needs to come out. Your person has so much regret for creating so many fights. Now, perhaps they created those fights consciously, perhaps it was subconsciously through their own need to self-sabotage this connection with you. But there's so much regret and remorse for this chaos, for these arguments, for creating so much combative energy between the two of you, and you will get an apology from your person for why they did that. They will explain all of that to you, as well as all of the other actions and behaviors that were low vibration actions and behaviors, those harsh words that they said to you. Perhaps they even created fights and arguments with you and then blamed you for them. Again, self-sabotaging behavior. But your person did this from a place of fear. Their fear caused them to do this because they know that this connection with you is the one that they need to be in, that they desire for their lifetime. This is why they say here, I will come back to you when I know I won't make the same mistakes again. They don't want to make the same mistakes moving forward as you reconcile and start rebuilding your relationship. They want you to call them out on their crap. They want you to set that standard, set that boundary with them. But they feel so much regret and remorse for causing so many fights, arguments, dysfunctional behavior, and also for driving you crazy in the process, but also for hurting you and for breaking your heart. Let's see what else we need to know for this love reading today, please. What does the collective need to know about this person and this connection? This is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a beautiful energy. The Knight of Cups is someone who is expressive of their love and of their emotions and how they feel. They can be vulnerable with you. And if your person has not been vulnerable with you in the past, they most certainly will moving forward. The Knight of Cups is someone who wants to present themselves as a romantic partner. And they are willing to do what it takes to show you and tell you how they love you. The energy of this person when they return will be someone who does wonderful, nice, caring things for you. This is also someone who will plan wonderful dates for the two of you, taking you places that you enjoy going. Someone who will plan weekend getaways so the two of you can get away and spend quality time together. The Knight of Cups is a water sign. Belongs to the astrological signs of Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising in one of those signs, that can be a place of validation that there is a message here for you in this reading. But you or your person do not have to be a water sign for this reading to work for you or to resonate with you. What else do we need to know for this reading today? What does the collective need to know about this person and the connection? The Two of Swords. The Two of Swords tells us that this connection with your person has been at a stalemate. It has been stuck. But it also tells us that things are going to get unstuck. Your person is on the verge of making a decision about what to do, about how they're going to communicate, how they're going to apologize, what they're going to say. The Knight of Cups is someone who will reach out to you. But the Two of Swords is also a card of two-way communication. And I say that because swords are about ideas, thoughts, decisions, and communication. Two-way communication is coming from your person in the near future, guys. Let's see what else we need to know for this love reading. What does the collective need to know about this person and their connection? The Four of Coins, the Four of Pentacles. This tells us that your person wants to hold on to you and onto this connection with you. In a general reading that's not about love, the Four of Coins can be a card of someone who's holding on to their money, kind of like Ebenezer Scrooge, sitting in his house, counting all of his pennies in his big money chest. And perhaps as well, you and your person are the kind of people who do want to hold on to your money. I'm not saying that that doesn't apply here, but because this is a love reading, this tells us your person wants to hold on to you and onto this love. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What else does the universe want to reveal to the collective? This is the Five of Cups. Yeah, the Five of Cups is your person's regret, their remorse, and their guilt. They are taking ownership of that, and they are really feeling that emptiness deep within their heart. They feel bad, but they also, with this Five of Cups being here, they miss you. They miss you so much. It's driving them crazy. It's part of the reason why they've been trying to spy on you, trying to peep into your life through social media or other means. This Five of Cups tells us your person longs for you and misses you, and they know that it's time to start reaching out to you so the two of you can talk and start spending some time together and clearing the air with each other. Let's see what else we need to know for this love reading. What does the universe want to reveal? The King of Wands. The King of Wands is such a powerful energy. The King of Wands is someone who takes action. Now, the King of Wands belongs to the fire signs. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising in Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, again, this can be a place of validation that there is a message in this reading for you, but you don't have to be a fire sign for this reading to resonate or work for you. The King of Wands has so much passion. They are all about the fire between the two of you. But it's not just the physical passion. It's also the way that the two of you are when you're together. There's so much laughter. You guys bounce thoughts and ideas off each other. You have great conversations, and your person misses these conversations as well. But the King of Wands is also someone who takes action. They don't sit around and think about it all the time. They move and groove. This is the kind of energy that your person is taking on as they start to rebuild this connection with you, to reach out and communicate with you, to apologize, start bridging this gap so the two of you can come to this place of reconciliation with each other and start building this relationship on a strong foundation of love and spiritual growth and awakening that also comes with that King of Wands energy. Let's see what else we need to know for this love reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal for the collective? Lost compass, getting back to integrity. This tells us that your person has been lost, that they are finding their way home back to you. Their compass is the North Star, and that North Star is guiding them back to you and to this connection. But it also says getting back to integrity. And you will see that in your person as they return, because they are going to be accountable, responsible. They will take ownership for the things that they have done wrong, for the mistakes they made, for the fights that they caused, for making you feel like you were going crazy, for breaking your heart as well as their own. They will act with such integrity moving forward with you that at times you will feel that it is a completely different person than the one who created the damage in this connection with you to begin with. But they are returning a different person. A more loving person who can express how they feel about you, a more compassionate person who will be understanding and giving and generous to you, someone as well who is not going to sit by and just let this connection with you crumble again. Your person wants to hold on to this love with you, and they will put forth, with this King of Wands being here, so much effort and energy to make sure this relationship with you is on its forward path, because they don't want to go through this kind of separation with you again, because they say here, I won't make the same mistakes again. They will act with integrity, and you will see your person do and say things that you have never seen them do, because they want to show you the depth of their love for you through their words and through their actions. What else does the universe want to reveal to the collective for this love reading today, please? What do we all need to know about this person and the connection? Dances on one foot. Balancing act. Again, balance. We see balance come up in almost every one of these readings that we do. It shows up in different ways. It shows up in different cards as well. But this tells us that your person knows that the connection with you needs to be balanced and harmonious. They know they need to be as giving to you as you have been to them. And this is the energy you will see from your person moving forward. And of course, it's perfectly okay for things to get a little bit off kilter from time to time, especially if your person is going through something difficult, if they're dealing with work drama, family issues, financial problems. And that makes sense that you would be more giving to them at that time. But when it's always that way, if you're the one that's doing all the heavy lifting, it throws the relationship off balance. Your person knows that they need to be more loving and giving to you, more understanding and compassionate, more caring, and they're going to show you through their words and actions that you can depend on them in a way that you have never been able to depend on them in the past, because they're coming back to integrity. Your person is going to want to live their truth, and they're going to want to be authentic with you. Remember, we said here, they're letting go of their pride and ego. They're going to be acting with integrity, putting forth more effort and energy, showing you through words and actions that they will be there for you in a way that they've never been in the past. They have awakened to the spiritual connection that is here between the two of you, and they don't want to make these same mistakes with you that they've made before. They want you to call them out on it the minute you see them going down that path. The minute you see them kind of like starting to act out or starting to come at you with words and behaviors that they know are not the kind of actions or behaviors they should be taking with someone that they share such a deep connection with, and they will do it. And your person wants to rebuild this connection with you as they reach out to communicate with you, apologize, present themselves to you as a romantic partner. You will see a different energy in your person as they start making their way back to you, because they want to hold on to you, to this love, and to this connection. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching and allowing us to be part of your journey. If you enjoyed this reading today, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching. Have a great day, everyone.